Hello, my name is Chris Wood, and this is an audio recording for the prototype presentation for Justin Lewis for the Level 5 game design. Please note that this is an early version of the game and is not yet completed. New features are being added all the time, and by the time this video will be shown in class, new features will have been added. Anyways, this is my title screen. We can see the player's hands on either side of the desk, their mask, which will never show their face, which adds to the mystique of the player, and the buttons, which will be positioned as though they're on a piece of paper that the player is consulting. These will be play, options, multiplayer, and exit. The player's cursor will be a quill at this point, as the player to act as though the player is actually as the first person and the player is considering writing on these. When the button is highlighted, it turns black and blue when pressed. The music in the background is Two Steps from Hell, Starfall, and actually plays whilst the title screen is playing. On pressing the button, it'll open up the main map, and as you can see, we have a custom HUD. The HUD consists of the character portrait, the character's health, a character map, and the character's currently equipped weapon and ammunition. The character is given default the physics gun, and their crossbow appears straight in front of them. We can see that the weapon does not appear in third person mode, but in first person mode it works fine. However, that is an issue that will need to be fixed. So anyways, this is the opening NPC, your mentor, who will show you a cinematic which will explain your purpose here. Upon getting on the raft, this will automatically take you to the island, and we'll set up an audio cue to start playing some music, which will add to the theme of the game. When arriving on the island, after avoiding a few bots, the player will come to this section with a fracture wall, which does not break yet due to damage type not being changed, but will work in the final version. In this room, the player will find power-ups and also these crates, which are for now positioned outside. The crates, by using the physics gun, will be used to cross the lava, which will cause damage over time when you're inside. This is a rate at 12 damage per second, and therefore you don't want to get into it. So you can survive for a couple of seconds to get out your side, but not make it across. Anyways, the player will place the crates appropriately, then jump onto each one and pull them in front of each other, and use them as a way to leapfrog from one side of the lava to the other. This is using rigid bodies and UT water volumes. Anyways, on the back of the island we'll remember a secret path. This leads to some secret intelligence which, when the player picks up, will appear in their HUD to notify that they have them. It could be used as something similar to Microsoft points and or PlayStation trophies. Also, the player will find the dead body of one of their allies here, who is dressed in white and will be a K actor of sorts. Anyways, here we have a boulder puzzle which is not yet fully implemented. The idea is that when the player starts walking up this hill, boulders will roll down from the top of it, as being demonstrated here, which will collide with the player and actually cause the player damage. The player will be advised to avoid them or shoot them out of the way. Anyways, at the boulder puzzle, the player will be given some slight refreshments and also shown the order they should be put in pressing the stone statues, which is small, medium, large. When the player presses these in the correct order, this will allow the lowering of the stone of the gate and allow the player to proceed to the top of the level where there's 10 million orcs. The orcs are the main NPCs, and this will be a major firefight between the character and the orcs. Anyways, the reason I'm showing the castle here is because this may be used as a way of an optional objective. By pressing the switch on crossing the bridge, this will spawn the final wave of bots, including the war chief, who is the main bad guy, who, however, at the moment does not work and is fairly interactive. Despite, if you shoot him, he does work, and also does have a weapon. So we can see that it's all weapons that are broken. Anyways, in this section here, the player will be required to use platforms to get from one section to another. This will be another way of challenging the player. Upon arriving to the top of the level, the player will be greeted by cinematic, and the level will transition automatically to the next level. Here we can see the white NPC that will appear in the game. This will be appearing on the back of the island near the secret intelligence. The secret intelligence will appear as part of the HUD once picked up. We can also see the model, which for now is the orc, which is in progress. This may be used and will be hopefully the enemy for the play. Anyways, thank you for watching.